You're listening to Jonesies Jukebox on KLOS. How are you? With my guest, John Carpenter.
How are you doing?
How you doing, Johnny baby?
I'm all right, man. I'm okay.
So, you're doing a show, a tour of playing your music.
That's right.
And on Halloween Tuesday, you're playing at Palladium?
Palladium, October 31st. Be there or be square.
Okay.
We're gonna have a good time.
I mean, is it any surprises, or do you literally just play the music and is it like a concert, or do you talk in between?
I talk a little bit, and we have clips from the movies.
Yeah.
Primarily what we're doing is we're playing themes from my films.
Yeah.
And some are written by other folks. Jack Nietzsche wrote one. Ennio Morricone wrote one. So it'll be a great time. We rock out pretty good.
Yeah. He's a good producer, Jack Nietzsche.
Yeah.
He had I remember getting a bunch of CDs. He had a best of his stuff that he produced.
Yeah. He was a songwriter. He wrote Needles and Pins.
Did he? The Searchers?
Yes.
He wrote that?
With Sonny Bono. The two of them wrote it. Yeah.
In L.A., some building in...
I guess so. Like the Brill building or
in
something.
New York?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I love that song he did with Doris Day. Move Over, Darling.
Yeah.
Such a great... I wonder if he wrote that.
I don't know.
He produced it. I know he produced it.
Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, I do.
Doris...
Was that James Gardner? Was he
Yes,
in
exactly.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So, you still enjoy doing what you're doing?
Well, I have a kind of a new career now, as I was a movie director for years.
Yeah.
Slowed down, and all of a sudden now I'm playing concerts. I'm playing music, and I love it.
You'd rather do that than direct?
Well, yeah, it's a lot less stress, man. All you got to do is stand up and play music. You don't have to worry about directing and studios and all that stuff.
How many movies did you direct?
Too many. Was it 25, 30? I don't remember. Quite a few, going way back.
And when did you start? Well, you were just asking me when did the Sex Pistols start, and I said mid 75, late 75, and you said that's when you started.
That's right. I had a feature film release then in 75 called Dark Star. That's when I got my agent and I started getting in the business.
How old was you then?
Oh, God, it was 20. Man, I was born in 48, so what does that make me then?
I don't know. I was born in 55 and I'm 62.
So that makes me a lot older than you.
Not a lot, 10 years.
You're just a child to me, you see, from where I am.
Yeah?
You're a child, yeah.
Problem child.
Yes, you are.
I know.
But I'll be 70 next January.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Do you like being 70?
Well, I don't know yet. Have to wait till January
Do you
to
like
see.
being 69?
Yeah, I do. I love the number. Love the number.
You're disgusting.
I know. Sorry.
Do you live in LA?
I do, in the Hollywood Hills.
And you've been here, this is when you started doing movies, was in LA or was you
in LA? And I came here in 68, way back when.
From?
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Wow.
Yeah. So I came from the Hillbillyville.
The Blue Ridge Mountain.
That's right, and right into LA.
Did you make any moonshine?
No, I didn't. Unfortunately, you can't drink that stuff; it'll kill you.
What is it anyway? Is it
It's
just like
100 proof alcohol? It's really rough. It's grim, and the grimmer the better. And they what they want to do is just paralyze you.
Yeah.
They really want to put you in the hospital.
Yeah, the Blue Ridge Mountain. It's beautiful. I've driven through there before. It's beautiful. Is that where Deliverance was based on?
No, that's Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, you're thinking of Georgia.
There's a lot of places that are similar to that, though.
Yeah.
Backwoods.
You're thinking of Deliverance, though. Huh?
Yeah.
That's a dangerous movie there.
Did you like that movie?
I did. I enjoyed that movie. Yeah. I've never met any homosexual hillbillies, though. That I don't know.
Well,
about.
I don't think they was homosexual.
Oh, they weren't? No, okay.
I think they were just, they were power tripping.
I see. Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay.
But there's a lot of guys in jail who ain't homosexual. But
Well, that's true. And
It's the same concept.
They're lonely. They're kind of lonely guys. So we have a big deal in Hollywood these days. With
and we're moving on.
yeah, that's okay. We can talk about it.
No, go on.
That's all right.
We're here for you, Johnny.
Is it Johnny, huh? Is it Johnny? Okay.
You don't like Johnny?
Oh, that's okay.
John.
I don't mind.
Sorry,
I
John.
don't mind.
If I was John Carpenter
Oh, dear.
and you was a...
Bobby Darin.
That's who wrote that?
No, I don't know.
He sung that. He sung a
But
version
he sure
of that.
did, and it was good.
Yeah,
I dug it.
yeah. So come on then. What you got?
Well, what have I got?
I mean, you got Tuesday is the big day, right?
Yeah, and we're gonna have a great time. I have my son and godson are playing in the band with me, and the rhythm section is Tenacious D's rhythm section, and they're fantastic.
Yeah,
So we generally rock out. That's what we do.
yeah.
And we're gonna try to do some movie themes.
What did you think of Tubular Bells? Was you a fan of
I
Tubular
liked it,
Bells?
yeah, it's good, but it's an album. It's 20-minute long.
Both sides, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. And after the first bit, I was less impressed. But I'm not a progressive rock guy.
Yeah. Do you think that wouldn't have taken off if it wasn't in the movie?
I think that's part of it.
It probably wouldn't have.
Yeah, it's that's where you know it from. Is Exorcist.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
That was on Virgin Records,
Was it?
Richard Branson's label,
Is that right?
and he signed the Sex Pistols when no one else.
He did. He sounded you guys. Huh?
Well,
Wow,
after
that's great.
EMI and after A&M, and then everyone was terrified of us
Why were they scared of you?
because they realised it wasn't an act; it was
Oh, you were right.
24/7. And so, when we got signed to A&M after getting thrown off EMI, we went into the offices of A&M and drunk, and there was a lot of. Put it this way: in this climate today, there did be lawsuits.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? You rowdy bunch of guys?
Well,
were
we
you?
was that day.
I see.
We were all
Okay.
drunk. We did a fake signing outside Buckingham Palace at 7 in the morning. So we're already hitting the vodka. And it went on. It's one of them where we went on all day. We
Ooh.
limo here, limo there, and we was fighting with each other in the limo. Then the last stop was A&M Records
Why did you get kicked off the other record label?
because of the swearing on a TV show.
Oh.
And it was pretty big news at the time. And EMI was a real establishment label where the boss of EMI used to
see.
go to have dinner with the Queen and blah, blah, blah.
I gotcha. So you guys were kind of rebels ahead of your time there. You were pushing the limits.
We were just being a bunch of lads,
I gotcha.
Was you not aware of the Sex Pistols when
I was aware of them, yeah. I was aware that the Sex Pistols were kind of a reaction to the kind of music that was going on, and I really appreciated that.
Yeah, it was a bit stale.
I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah,
And you started a big movement.
yeah.
And it's amazing.
Short-lived, 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, 75 to 78. January 78 was our last show in San Francisco at the Winterland.
Wow.
Then we broke up. We didn't do anything till about 20 years later. 96, then first time we did a reunion tour.
Reunion tour, yeah.
And we did 100 shows all over the world.
That's great.
Yeah. So when you first started out, did you start out as a musician?
Well, I grew up in a musical household. My dad was a classical music. He was a violinist, a teacher. I grew up around classical music. But when in my late teens and 20s, I was in a cover band. I played bass.
What kind of songs were you doing?
We were the stuff that was popular in the South, which was a lot of R&B, but a few British groups. And
The Invasion had started at that point?
they had.
So you were doing like pop,
Yeah, exactly.
Muddy Water,
Yeah. And,
Dirty Water,
Yeah,
the Boston.
Yeah, what was it? Who's the group?
That's
That's exactly what we did. Exactly
Yeah.
what we did. And it was great. We were making money. We were playing fraternity parties. I watched the fraternity brothers getting drunk and
Yeah,
throwing
Toga,
up. And, it was
Animal House kind of vibe.
It was. There was one fraternity that was Animal House.
Yeah.
I mean, just nuts. And but it was making a little bit of money and meeting some girls, and it was fun.
Yeah.
And but my first love was movies. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to do.
What was the movie that you saw that said, "Oh, I want to be involved in this game"?
1956, a movie called Forbidden Planet.
Was that like a sci-fi?
Yeah, it was. Big space opera. And I just thought, I got to do that. Man, I have to do that.
Yeah.
And it was the first movie ever with an electronic score.
Like a cable thing?
Yeah. So I was sold. That's what I've been wanting to do my whole life.
And then you did. You did it.
Yeah, I know.
You did it.
Live my dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think of, I know we're bouncing around, but what did you think of 2001 Space Odyssey?
Well, it was pretty amazing when you first see it, visually.
Yeah.
It's really boring now. God.
Did it have music in it?
Yeah.
Not a lot, though, was it?
It was all this classical music that he
That's
put
right.
in, yeah,
That's right.
shoved in there.
Yeah.
Ligeti and Richard Strauss and stuff like that.
It didn't go down well when it first came out.
Well,
And it kind of had a resurgence, and now it's gone back to not. People don't like it.
what do you think? Do you like it?
I mean, if you just want to chill at home, lying on your bed, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Because I like space. I like anything to do with space,
Is that right?
and it's very in that groove of like slow. Everything's slowed down and
Oh boy, yeah,
moving.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
All right.
I don't understand what it was all about. Was there a meaning about it?
I don't know.
There was the thing, right?
The sentinel, the monolith,
monolith and the monkeys.
Then I don't know what it was about, but they went through that tunnel and the slit scan, and apparently taking him to another dimension. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Maybe he didn't get it.
I don't know.
Maybe he just thought no one would get it, and they think I'm a genius.
But yeah, it was good. I mean, it was good for the time. It was shocking to see the special effects.
Did you rate him as a director, Stanley Kubrick?
His early stuff was fabulous. Dr. Strangelove,
Yeah.
that's a fabulous movie.
Yeah, I like that, and I like
You see The Killing? You ever seen that movie? Oh, it's unbelievable.
the
The Killing is unbelievable. It's a real crime drama with Sterling Hayden back in the 50s.
Oh, you caught me out.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
You did that deliberately,
I
mate,
did.
to make
I
me look
did.
silly, John.
I did. I'm sorry.
I like the one. It's a guy's name. And it's all Barry Lyndon. I
You like
that.
that one, huh?
It's all
Okay.
candlelit.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the big.
He developed these new lenses to shoot that.
What was that company called? The lenses that.
Panavision.
Did you know the German lenses though?
Oh, yeah. Bach?
No.
No. See, why are you asking these technical
We're
questions?
We're burying ourselves, John.
I know. I don't understand why.
Okay, let's get back to you. How long do you do your set for? 2 hours?
Yeah, or under 2 hours. It's quick.
Do you go off and do encore
Well, yeah.
and come back?
Yeah.
Just like a regular show, right?
That's right. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We bow at the end. We do all sorts
You
of
do
stuff.
the whole bit.
Yeah. Beetle bow. It's great.
Do you have a rider? Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
So, John Carpenter, The Fog.
Yeah. I made that right after I had done Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a tough film to make. And I had to really work hard on it. And the score, I had to redo my score because I screwed it up in the beginning. I really did. So I had to go back and re-record it, make up some new music. I had to make it lighter.
Mm-hmm.
This Fog is light.
This was it, right?
Yeah.
Do they put lighters up when you're playing?
That's it. No, we have a
No,
little
it's
fog.
iPhones now.
Sometimes we have a little fog coming out on the stage. They seem to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works out okay.
I guess they're all gonna, all the people who are gonna go Tuesday are all gonna be dressed up, and
They might be, which would be great.
you're not gonna do up. You're not gonna do yourself up.
No, I'll just wear my show clothes. I'm not going to wear costumes. But you could, if you want to come, I can get you in. But you have to wear a costume. I don't know what you'd be. What would you be for Halloween?
Well, I've got an outfit that I'm going to wear tonight. I should have wore it right now, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, but I didn't because I don't know.
Can you tell me what it is?
Well, it's a boiler suit. What they call a boiler suit here, like mechanic suit.
Uh-huh.
with a mask and a little
see.
Harley Davidson cap
Got
on
it.
and some engineer boots. It looks a bit like it's scary.
Is that? I see.
I'm going to wear it tonight.
Okay.
I should have wore it in here. Maybe I should go and get it.
Should you?
It's up to you.
No, you can go and get it if you want to, or you can stay and talk with me.
I'd rather talk with you
Okay.
because I can dress up any day of the week.
That's right.
But let's play a song right now. Let's play David Bowie, a track called Scary Monsters. We're here with John Carpenter, Jonesies Jukebox, KLOS. You're listening to Jonesies Jukebox and KLOS. That was Danzig, How the Gods Kill. And we had David Bowie, Scary Monsters. And the reason we're playing them songs is because we have John Carpenter on the box. Hi, John.
I'm here.
You having a good time?
I'm having a great time. How about you?
I'm having a good time. I'm glad you're here. Are you? And maybe you're not the person to ask, but do you have like a kind of cult following kind of vibe?
Yeah, my following generally lives under freeways, in cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
And they're very nice people, but kind of invisible.
We are the invisibles.
That's correct.
Me and you, we were
That's
just
correct.
talking about that.
Yeah.
When you get to an age where you're a stud, then all of a sudden you're just a spud,
You're nothing.
a nobody.
That's correct. They see through you. They don't look at you.
We're talking about young people. Don't
That's right.
see you.
Especially young girls. They don't see you anymore.
Yeah.
They used to see us.
They used to like.
but not anymore.
You had a shot at one point.
Yeah.
Now they just want to shoot you.
That's correct.
It's
It's pretty stunning.
I want to trademark that name.
The Invisibles, it's good.
So you got the millennials, and then you got the invisibles.
That's correct.
We just fade to grey, John.
That's correct.
Fade to grey.
You have gray hair? I have almost completely gray hair.
Well, I know what to look forward to.
Yeah.
'Cause
This
you're
is, I'm showing you.
You're like 10 years.
Yeah. I'm it.
So I'm looking at it thinking.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, man.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. So when you create, like, let's say the opening on this one, are you just like smoking a joint, or is it something in your head prior to you create by when you get on the keyboard, or do you have an idea in your head?
Most of the time it's when I get on the keyboard.
Yeah.
But this one, Halloween, was my dad taught me 5/4 time when I was 13. So this is in 5/4 time on a piano. That's all it is. Ding 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 ding. And it came out easy.
Yeah.
A little jangly piece to go with a horror movie, get people upset and nervous.
Well, that definitely has the
vibe,
spooky, scary.
Yeah.
So you love scary movies, or do you like sci-fi?
Both, but scary movies found me, and that was my first big hit.
Yeah.
So you get typecast in Hollywood.
Is that track that we're listening to now? Is that the big closer at the end of the show? Is that like your big song?
Oh well, it's not at the end of the show, no, but it's a song that everybody kind of knows.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what's your famous piece?
I guess this one.
Yeah. I'm getting anxiety just listening.
Are you
to
now? Are you?
Not really. I'm just saying.
I don't think so. I don't think you are either. But that's okay.
It is catchy though.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here, John?
It's all synths. I'm a big synth guy. I love synthesizers. Played them all my life, starting with in the 70s when they were really crude. I mean, they were started crude.
Did you have a Moog?
I did. I do. And I love the Moog, but it's limited.
Yeah.
Nowadays they have computer programs. You have all these sounds. Oh my God.
Do you wish you would have had that back then?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
It would have been unbelievable. I would have had a whole different kind of career.
Yeah.
But back then I started with tube amps, tube synthesizers,
Yeah.
sorry, where you
With
had to tune them up.
Yeah.
You had to tune each one, and that was unreal. And then it finally It went to the Prophet 5 was a keyboard deal. And
Yeah.
Oberheim, and we had a bunch of synthesizers. But nowadays, it's great.
What do you think of Giorgio Moroder? Are you a fan
I
of
like
his?
him. I like him. And I like all the guys that pioneered some of that stuff. You
Yeah.
know, Tangerine Dream, are you
Yeah.
familiar with them?
Oh,
I
yeah.
really like them
Yeah.
a lot. And
A lot. They did The Sorcerer, didn't they?
they did them, which is unbelievable. Movie and soundtrack.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. They were very. They were kind of a prog rock.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
They were, what was it? They Swedish or Norwegian? I can't remember. They were
You know what?
German?
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I don't know.
Tangerine Dream.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is that something? Does that mean something?
No. God, no.
It's just a
No.
silly name.
That's like Sex Pistols, you see.
Yeah.
It's putting two words together there. It's just-
Two silly names. Beatles.
Yeah, exactly. Rolling
Stones.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yeah,
names.
yeah.
Stupid names that become popular.
That's
if you
right.
hear them enough. If you hear anything enough.
It becomes popular. Is
you
that
get-
right?
You get used to it.
Okay.
Man, we're steamrolling ahead here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The,
We're
the
making,
two Invisibles are
we're making
going to it, dude.
radio gold right here.
Wasting the audience's time.
No. This is what the audience likes.
Is that right?
Intimate, just talking about nothing. As opposed to, hey, how are you? Anyway, listen.
That's pretty good, though. You can do that. So you could do either one.
Yeah. Very
Now, you have a lot of guests on your show?
Yes.
What do you guys talk about?
Just like what we're
Is
doing.
that right, chatting?
I mean, there's a couple of points. You know, you're doing the show Tuesday.
Yeah.
Anthology tour, Halloween night, October 31st at the Hollywood Palladium. You're known for Halloween, The Fog, Escape from New York, The Thing, Starman. I remember Starman. It was a great movie.
Oh, thank you. It was a nice little love story.
With
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges at the end. That was so great at the end. It actually brought a tear to my eye.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I made a Sex Pistol
tear up
tear up.
in the movie. For real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's very nice.
And it was a good story.
We're going to play this theme from Starman. That's the one Jack Nietzsche composed.
Is this it?
This is it.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
This is catchy.
Yeah.
This is catchy. Let's hear it a little bit. Almost sounds like it's from some classical piece, was it?
I don't know
Did
where
you
he got
steal
it
it?
from. But the little vocal thing is Buffy St. Marie. It was his wife.
Yeah.
And he sampled her voice and played it. The late, great Jack Nietzsche. You're starting to tear up now. I can't
Stop.
believe what I'm...
John, please. Don't turn it down. Where's the bit? Where's the hook? Oh, John, let me use that to me. Longer.
Oh, Lord, what a performance. Over the top.
Here it comes. When's that bit come back? Da, 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 da. Is that coming up? What is that?
What?
That synth.
Oh, God, I don't know. One of many that we use. I don't really know.
Is that you? There it is. He's down there now. Ah, Bobby. Oh, Johnny.
My God.
Oh no! I want to go home now. So anyway, John, how are you?
I'm good.
It's good having you here.
That's quite a performance.
Did you like that?
I did. I'd have to maybe shorten it in the editing room if I was photographing you.
Most of it will be on the floor, probably.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you think you'll ever direct again?
I think maybe. Working on some stuff now. But I don't know. You know, it's a pretty stressful job. And it's easier playing music.
Clint Eastwood does well. And he's
God, he's
how old is
80?
he?
He's
80 odd?
80. Yeah.
And
Is he still doing it? I guess.
Of course, he does them. What was the last one he did? There was a big one. Who? No, he just done something big. Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, a big star, then a big director.
Yeah, he was a
Very famous.
handsome bloke.
Oh boy, with a lot of hair. He had a lot
Beautiful
of
hair.
Yeah.
A nice texture to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I enjoy
Great
it.
face when he did the cowboy movies.
Oh yeah, big time.
There was a few back then that was just had that super powers.
Yeah.
Paul Newman.
Yeah.
Who was the other one? Marlon Brando.
They weren't invisible.
They
Right,
were the opposite.
Exactly.
They were what would be a good word?
Visible.
More super visible.
There you go. There you go.
Steve McQueen.
Yeah, they were big stars. What are our big stars today, do you think?
I don't know. They're all bedwetters. You know what I mean?
You may be right.
I like men. I like men.
Yeah. My favorite actor, I have to admit, was John Wayne.
Yeah.
I really dug him.
The Duke.
Yeah.
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 You ever meet him?
Yes. Giant guy. Giant.
Was he a big dude?
6'5".
Was he?
Yeah.
And was he a nice guy?
No. Not particularly.
That
he didn't
you
like
said it.
long hair. See, I had long hair.
But he was a real
He was a
stickler.
He was a reactionary conservative, so he didn't like the way I looked.
You had long hair when you met
Oh
him?
boy, yeah, big time. Yeah,
Oh, well.
yeah, I know.
Look at him now. Where is he now?
Oh,
You showed him. You showed him, John. Should we play some more music? And we'll be back in a little bit. We've got John Carpenter here. Got a big gig next Tuesday.
oh, and get my album Anthology.
Yeah.
It's all my themes from my movies from 1975 to 1998. And as a matter of fact, I'll send you a copy.
Will ya?
I will.
Maybe I can do what we've been doing now, just put you underneath me talking.
That's right. I love it.
And you can buy this on iTunes?
You can
or
buy it anywhere you want.
you actually physically going to make CDs of it, or is it just
Yeah,
going to be...
I make them in my house.
Oh, you make them?
Yeah, I do. I just burn them and send them to you.
Do you ever do any of them things that they do where people have that you go to a gymnasium and there's a bunch of celebrities signing stuff? Do you ever do that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like a convention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done those, yeah.
Is that depressing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I get offered to do that. I just can't.
Why can't you do it?
I don't need the money.
Uh-huh.
And I just think it's you're staying in the Best Western next door for a weekend.
That's right. That's right.
And then you're in a room with a bunch of people just standing around. It just sounds depressing.
It is depressing. It is very depressing. Yeah, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do it.
Unless things get really rough.
Yeah, but
Like a
you
couple
got
years.
you got a nice gig here, so stick with it.
Yeah, but who knows? It might not last.
Well, you never know. Never know.
If it doesn't last, I'll come with you to the next convention.
You got it.
I'll wear a mask though, so no one can see who I am.
Excellent.
Well, anyway, you know what? No one's going to see us anyway because we're...
Invisible.
That's correct, sir. Let's play the Ramones, Needles and Pins, that was written by Jack Nietzsche.
That's correct.
We're at Jonesies Jukebox, KLOS, with my guest, John Carpenter. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you Jonesies Jukebox. That was Ghost, Square Hammer, and before that was the Ramones version of Needles and Pins, written by Jack Nietzsche, the late Jack Nietzsche.
That's right.
And we have John Carpenter in the box. He's going to leave in a little while. I just want to tell you again, he's playing Tuesday at the Hollywood Palladium, the Anthology Tour, Halloween night, October 31st at the Hollywood Palladium. Plus he has an album out of all his best of. What's it called? Have you got a name for it?
And the album is Anthology.
Okay.
It's all my themes and such.
Yeah. Well, it's been a blast having you here.
I love it.
I'm glad we
love it.
relate to being invisible together.
And it's very important that we have our own club, the
Yeah.
Invisible Club.
Yeah.
Maybe we get others to join us.
There's a lot of invisibles
I
out
know
there.
there are. I know. I know. I don't think we can change it.
Life is strange, no?
Yes, it is.
You don't know what's coming round the corner.
No, and it's never what you think.
Yeah.
It's not like you think it is. It's different.
Oh, John.
I know. Don't cry again.
You're going to make me cry
Please,
again.
don't cry again.
That was terrible.
I can't take it.
If ever you do a movie, John, put me in it.
I'm ready.
Not a lot of dialogue, though. I'm not good at remembering words.
Okay.
But I look great standing behind the lead.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about cue cards? Can I use those to get you to say lines?
Sure.
Okay, good.
That's great. If you work with me, I'm in.
Great.
Like Marlon, he used to have things stuck on his forehead.
Yeah.
That's my kind of acting.
Absolutely. I'll do it.
You promise?
I do.
Well, thanks a lot. We're going to give away a couple of tickets, but it's not going to be that easy. There's a little quiz to go with it. Do you want to say what the quiz is? What the tickets first?
Yeah, KLOS and Jonesie's Jukebox presents John Carpenter performing Halloween and other soundtrack songs at the Hollywood Palladium on Halloween night. Those tickets are on sale, but we have a pair. For caller 10, they need to answer this question at 800-955-KLOS.
What's the question, John?
The question is, the killer in Halloween is called Michael Myers, but in the screenplay, he was called something else. ... What was he called?
That's it. If you get that, you can win a couple of tickets. Well, thanks for coming by, man.
I loved it. Thank you, man.
That was great. Let's, what are we doing? We going to the thing? We're going to play this. You got to check this band out. The Sensational Alex Harvey Band. There was a band in the early 70s, Scottish band, one of the best bands, theatrical bands around. They give everyone a run for their money. Take it away.